じゃと？年だから耳が遠いのじゃ。まずは先輩と呼んでみ。
うん。うん。うん。はあ。
天へと前。おや、あなたたちでしたか。本当にお久しぶりですね。
ひひ、シャブ業が肝試し大会をやるって聞いてすぐ申し込みに来たぞ。でもまさか綾人がいるなんて。もしかして。
おや、もしかして私は重要な局面にしか現れないと思われているのですか？今回の肝試し大会は確かに私の提案です。あくまで企画を通しただけですが、こうして確認をするのも私の仕事ですよ。肝試し大会はテイワットに広く伝わっていますし、参考にできる事例も多いので、おそらくつつがなく行われるでしょうし、細かいことは家臣たちに任せていますから。
なるほどな。ってことは今綾人はあまり忙しくないってことだな。だったらオイラたちに肝試し大会のルールを説明してくれよ。
こうも自然に人に用事を言いつけるとは、さすがパイモンさんですね。まあ確かに時が来ればお二人の協力が必要になるかもしれない。
何か言ったか？
お気になさらず。時間もあることですから簡単に説明しましょう。
やったぜ。
肝試し大会、その名の通り遊びとしての度胸試しです。肝試しの場は鎮守の森にしました。肝試しを始める前に毎回参加者には2人ずつの組に分かれてもらいます。組み分けができたら事前に鎮守の森やその周辺地域に置かれたとあるものを発表します。一番先にそのものを見つけた人がその回の勝者となります。
その回？あれ、もしかして肝試し大会って何回かやるのか？
その通り。肝試し大会は3回行われます。何せ実は今回の肝試し大会は3つの勢力が主催しているものですから、商人たちは資金を集め、上里家は場所を提供しました。そして鳴上大社が顧問を担当しています。3つの勢力それぞれが参加者の探すものを決めるので、試合自体も3回戦で勝負を決めます。
おいらわかったぞ。なんだかんだ言って要は鎮守の森で物探しするだけってことだろ。1回ごとに1つ見つけて3回で3つ見つけるんだな。簡単じゃないか。
ええ、よく理解してくれました。試合に勝利した回数をもとに異なる商品を用意するつもりです。もし複数回勝利を収めた人がいれば、最後に与えられる報酬も増えます。3つすべて集めることができたら、鳴上大社の提供する豪華御神物も獲得できますよ。
豪華御神物。 引くだけで高そうだぞ。
さあ、どれほどのモラに相当するのでしょう。試合に勝利した上であの宮司様に聞けば答えがわかるかもしれませんね。無論肝試し大会で最も試されるのは度胸です。もし恐怖に負けて途中で退出すれば商品とは無縁になるでしょう。さて、恐怖に耐え最後まで持ちこたえられる者がどれだけいるやら。用意した商品が誰にも送られないとなれば私の方も困りますからね。
心配いらないぜ。その商品はオイラたちがいただくからな。オイラは肝試し大会って聞いた段階で怖かったけど、旅人の方は度胸がいっぱいだぞ。
なかなかの勢いですね。私もあなたたちのご活躍を祈っていますよ。さあ、話はこのくらいにしましょう。後で私があなたたちの名前を参加者名簿に登録すれば参戦完了です。3つのものの正体については肝試し大会の現場に着けば紹介してくれる者がいるはずです。最後に友達として一つ教えてあげましょう。肝試し大会では毎回怪しい噂が流されてしまうのです。どうかお気をつけて。
あいつのあの口ぶり、まさか鎮守の森に何か本物がいるわけじゃないよな。まったくお前までオイラを脅かすなよな。とにかく噂の豪華ご神物のために出発。
おや、私を散歩に誘ってくれるのですか？
停！哈哈哈哈哈哈！两位，真是意外的相遇啊！
这个声音是一斗，你怎么在这里啊？难道说你也是来参加试胆大会的？
那当然了，抱歉啊，奖励就由本大爷黄龙胆量比天还大一斗收下了。虽然想这么说，但这次我其实是为其他事情而来。
啊，发生什么事了？
哎，说来话长。前段时间听说了试胆大会的消息后，却没想到本大爷的那些小弟好像对试胆大会不怎么感兴趣。镇守之森咱们去过好多次了，一点都不吓人。这不是给小孩子提升胆量的游戏吗？咱们还是去玩牺牲召唤吧。真的要参加试胆大会吗？既然是老大提出来的，一个两个都这么说，大家都是一副无精打采的样子，这样可不行啊。
我明白，兴高采烈的拉人一起玩游戏，对方却不感兴趣，一定很没面子吧？
这不是面子的问题，身为黄龙派的老大，本大爷必须不断的发掘新的乐趣，让小弟们感到快乐才行。就算他们一开始没办法理解，我也一定会让他们体验到试胆大会的乐趣。但话又说回来，镇守之森本大爷也去过好几次， 单靠射凤行那些家伙能玩出什么花样？要是吓不到人，试胆大会也就不好玩了。到时候小弟们抱怨起来，我的脸上也挂不住啊。
说了半天，这不还……
原因很复杂。总之，现在本大爷有一个计划，既然信不过射凤行，不如就让我给试胆大会加点料。
你是想……
没错，就由本大爷亲自去吓人，这样绝对会热闹起来的。不过这个计划需要有人配合，我就在这里招募人手，没想到等来了你们。拜托了，跟我一起去吓人吧。
我们才不要呢！
拜托了，
不要！
拜托了。
好吧，好吧，不过事先说好，我们的目标可是只是顺便帮你一下，你可不……
多谢了，放心吧，有本大爷在，赢下试胆大会根本不在话下。出发！这次一定要把他们吓破胆！
好吵啊！不过这么一吵，我好像也不怎么害怕了。难道说笑声可以驱散恐惧？如果之后感到害怕的话，我们也要大声笑出来。
喂，旅行者，开门！别聊了，再聊下去就赶不上试胆大会了。
来啦！
俯瞰凡尘，
这里貌似就是试胆大会，是我的错觉吗？
喂，派蒙。
突然在背后叫我呀！
没什么，只是我突然想到一个问题。虽然说要吓一吓小弟们，但仔细想想，
现在才考虑这个问题嘛。
练习。哦，哎呦，本大爷想到了一个好主意。你们正常参加试胆大会，本大爷到时候就由你们来点评一下我的吓人水准，让你们见识一下本大爷的实力。
那家伙自说自话的跑远了。反正我们一开始就是来参加试胆大会的，就当是多了几环考验吧。啊，那边好像是试胆大会的工作人员。
你们也是来参加试胆大会的吧？
没错，看你的衣服，难道你是冥神？
是啊。我已经看到了，两位的身一无所知的闯进来，一不小心就会被黑暗吞。
这个人真的是巫女吗？
现在你们还有退出的机会，我数3个数，3，两位可以当做是小小的考验，就像许多诡异的故事，也不必心焦，不必疑惑，不必探究。自两位踏入这里的那一刻，现在就好好的享受暂时的宁静吧。
总算有一句我能听懂了，搭档。嘿嘿，我们就是……
可是名单上把你们算作一个参赛者呢，也就是说，你们还要再找一个同伴组队哦。
这么突然，要是一斗那家伙没有跑走的话，倒是可以拉他一起的。
据我所知，还有一些参赛者尚未组队，你们可以去找一找。快去快回哦！若是在比赛开始时还没有组好队的话，可是会被直接判。
啊，居然这样！我们快去附近看看。
风中有熟悉的气味，果然是你们来了。
啊，万叶！
久违了，两位。
没想到万叶也会来参加试胆大会。
这是为何？我看上去与试胆大会格格不入吗？
没有，只是我还总觉得万叶一直很从容，好。
过奖了。其实是因为我常年露宿山野之中，听到的志怪传说不在少数，有时也会亲自经历一些，久而久之，也就见怪不怪了。
哦，果然。那万叶为什么要
听闻摄凤行对外鼓吹试胆大会的奖励，就猜测你们会来，想着许久未见，来这里见一面也好。久别后的小聚，总是让人心情愉快。
啊，原来你是在等我们。
是啊，最近的旅途还顺利吗？
很顺利啊。对了，刚刚听巫女姐姐说参加试胆大会要找搭档，万叶找好了吗？
还没有。你们呢？需要我来当搭档吗？不急，聊天的机会有很多，倒也不用拘泥于此刻。等试胆大会结束后，一起去吃点夜宵也不错。
旅行者，派蒙，没想到在这里碰到你们。
我们是来参加试胆大会的。
算是吧。我本来是去八重堂递交这个月闲适月刊所需的回信，没想到那个坏狐狸也在。他跟我提到了试胆大会的事情，我原本不太感兴趣，但他说，堂堂海奇岛大将，该不会是害怕了吧？我一时不察，中了他的激将法。来了之后才有些后悔。
听上去好凶险。
我有一种预感，林中有许多埋伏，只要踏进去，绝对是必败的局面。说不定那个坏狐狸就藏在暗处，等着看我的笑话。他还会拿留影机拍下来，把照片寄到海奇岛。珊瑚宫大人曾说，行军遇伏，避其锋芒，避无可避，寻求强援。见到你们，我感觉局面还有一线转机。这样啊，也对，你应该也有许多一起玩试胆大会的朋友吧？不管跟谁组队，最重要的是玩得开心。加油啊！
旅行者派蒙，你们好。
啊，林华也来参加试胆大会了吗？
兄长说试胆大会很有趣，推荐我也来尝试一下。我还从来没有参加过试胆大会，不知道会是什么样子。
没想到林华也是第一次玩。
其实我并不擅长应对神鬼之事，总担心自己表现得太过失礼。说起来，冒昧问下，你们两位是搭档吗？
刚刚巫女姐姐说，好像把我们算作一个参赛者了，所以我们也在找搭档呢。
太好了，如果不介意的话，要不要和我组队呢？在你们身旁，不自觉的就会安心下来。当然，如果你们想和其他人一组，也没有关系。需要的话，随时可以来找我。
暗线已经布置妥当，差不多该收网了。
需要我来担任搭档吗？没问题，那就一起去逛逛吧。我参加试胆大会的次数也不多，不知道这一次会不会有什么新奇的体验。
看来你们顺利找好搭档了，正好比赛马上也要开始。现在我向你们宣布第一轮试胆，其名为团子牛奶，由智树先生赞助的团子牛奶，现在就放在镇守之森的某个地方，沿途会有方向牌作为指引，但也会有岔路存在，路上可能发生各种诡异的事情。坚持准备好了的话，就请开始吧。
我们走，不要被别人抢先了。
在看什么？在看什么？
不知道是不是我的错觉，总觉得今天的镇守之森比以前阴暗一些。
我倒是没什么感觉。不如我给你们讲一个故事吧。以前我在外游历时，曾路过一座桥。有人跟我说，不能在夜晚过桥，否则会撞见不祥之物。听说桥下有一对情侣落水而亡，怨气凝结在桥上，久久不散。我挑了个晚上过桥，果然听到桥上传来说话声。
然后呢？
我在旁听了半天，发现是一对夫妻扮作恶魂勒索财物，因为分赃不均正在打架。
突然就不吓人了。
虽然我也很好奇那边有什么，不过还是先沿着路标走吧。风袭！
看来你们正好比赛，其名为团子牛，由智树先，沿途会有风，准备好了的。
我们走，不要被别。不知道是不是我的错觉，总觉得今天的镇守之森比以前阴暗一些。
我倒是没什么感觉。不如我给你们讲一个故事吧。以前我在外游历时，曾路过一座桥。有人跟我说，不能在夜晚过桥，否则会撞见不祥之物。听说桥下有一对情侣落水而亡，怨气凝结在桥上，久久不散。我挑了个晚上过桥，果然听到桥上传来说话声。
然后呢？
我在旁听了半天，发现是一对夫妻扮作恶魂勒索财物，因为分赃不均正在打架。
突然就不吓人了。
本大爷再次恭候多时了，阿成。
谁？
奇怪，这个矮子不害怕吗？阿手，再大点声。就是这样，哈哈，怎么样？害怕了吧？
原来如此，这里还是假装被吓到比较好。在看什么？哦，看来是我们先找到了。
啊？为什么？
空气中有一种甜品的香味。
是吗？让我看看。啊，真的耶，就在那里！太好了，没想到我们是第一个找到的。不过这个稻草人是……
小心！
他站起来了！什么嘛，不过这样应该结束了。
看来考验并没有预想中的那么难，不过和你们一起玩，倒是很有趣。既然找到了团子牛奶，我们就原路返回吧。怎么了？那边有什么东西吗？原来如此，他也来试胆大会了呀。为了避免不必要的麻烦，我就不和他见面了。你们代我问个好吧。团子牛奶很多，我先带一半回去，剩下的你们拿着。回头再见了，两位。
影？啊，真的是你？你怎么在这里呀？
是你们啊！神子告诉我，这里
原来是这样。那影在试胆大会
和以前差不多。我没感受到什么可怕的东西，反倒是一些参赛者看到我后变得战战兢兢。
神子那家伙不会是故意派影过来？但是这样一来，影是不是什么也没有体验到？有了，我们把刚刚拿到的团子牛奶分你一瓶。
是上次我们一起喝过的甜品吧？好，我收下了。其实来这里之后，我能感受到一种熟悉的气息。
熟悉的气息？
下面的海滩，你们去过了吗？我刚刚在附近闲逛的时候，看到海滩上有一块空地，上面摆放着似曾相识的游戏。我粗略看了一下，似乎是控制悬浮在空中的挡板弹球。我看它名叫秋金游艺，猜测它是从秋金羽系中演变而来。
秋金羽系？那有
以鱼子板发球击打标靶，是曾真还在的时候，也喜欢玩秋金羽系。那妖怪们时常会举办庆典，聚在一起畅饮欢喜。
啊，那是不是能经常逛？
是啊，妖怪们给自己的庆典取名为三川花季。可惜往事已成泡影。
听上去好像是一个很有意思的游戏，我也想玩。
如果你们有兴趣，可以去海滩那边尝试一下。我刚刚过去的时候，那边还在维修。
好耶！
我先回天守阁了。听神子说，试胆大会，应该说，
那当然啦。
我相信你们。
说起来，海滩上的游戏好像没有听邻人提起过。哇，这么一想，总觉得有点吓人。总之，第一轮比赛应该结束了，我们先。
俯瞰凡尘，
怎么样啊？本大爷的吓人技术，
让我想怎么办？我一直躲在你身后，根本没就由旅行者来点评一下吧。你觉得一斗吓人的技术怎么样呢？
真的吗？就连我也没想到自己竟然有这种天赋。不过正好，这次一定要让小弟们见识一下本大爷的厉害。我已经打听清楚了他们返回的路线，咱们在中途埋伏，一定能吓他们一大跳。想想就令人激动啊！哎，你那边怎么样？准备好了的话，我们就出发。
风起，
应该就是这附近了。快，来跟我一起藏好。
来了，一斗，你准备怎么吓他们？
当然是等他们过来，我们一起从这边跳出去，同时大声呼喊，吓他们一大跳。
好幼稚的办法。
别小看我，虽然方法简单利些，但本大爷已经算准了他们的心理。那些家伙现在肯定一边念叨着“好无聊啊，快点回去吧”，一边慢吞吞地往回走。现在的他们可以说毫无防备。这里光线又暗，突然从草丛中窜出3个大活人，他们肯定会被吓到。趁他们还没反应过来，我们撒腿就跑，再去下个地方埋伏。嘘，听到了吗？有人来了，肯定是本大爷的那些小弟们。我数3个数，我们一起跳出去。3、2、1。啊！你们是？
难道说是有鬼啊？有鬼啊！
等，先别跑了。
你看到了吗？那些家伙绝对不是人类啊！试胆大会的诡异传说真的发生了，怎么办？我们是不是已经被幽灵缠上了？
派蒙，没想到你的胆子竟然这么小。
刚刚明明是你先跑的，还好意思笑话
我？因为你说有鬼，所以我下意识的先带你们撤退到安全的地方。毕竟真正的幽灵可是很可怕的，本大爷的拳头对他们完全无效。因为我刚刚突然想起来，他们也逃跑了吧？说明他们也在害怕我们。这么一想，我就冷静下来了。然后冷静下来之后，本大爷就想啊，他们真的是幽灵吗？肯定不是。刚刚比赛的时候，本大爷在镇守之森逛了一圈，那3个家伙绝对不是射凤型的人。不过本大爷倒是确实觉得有点眼熟。走，我们回去看看。
什么？但是，就算现在回去，
没关系的，派蒙。你要是担心的话，可以留下来。
真的吗？太好了！对啊，上次在8重堂买的侦探小，每次调查案件的时候，说着我不行，我也要去，我不能离开。
那好，刚刚他们似乎往那个方向跑了。
可是这样的话，你就落单了。
哈！不用为我担心，本大爷认真起来的话，可是谁都不怕的。
我有种不好的预感，
居然能把你吓成这个样子。这次抓住他们，我也要好好学习一下。总之，我先走了。
一斗那家伙，我们好吧？那事先说好，如果遇到，
苍天。
不知不觉都走到这里了，完全没看到刚刚那3个家伙，他们到底跑到哪里去了？果然像一斗说的一样，他们藏起来。喂，你们3个胆小鬼，听好了！喂，这里怎么有个人不声不响的，吓了我一跳。
你不能这么做，千鹤。欲望战胜理智，将会给他人带来不幸。再忍耐一段时间吧，那么长时间都坚持下来了，也不差这一会儿了，对吧？
你好呀，你有没有看到3个坏家伙从这里过去？
你们是在向我道像这样的我搭话吗？你们不该来这里的。想活命的话，就快点离开，不要重复相同的错误。回去，回去。
醒醒！喂，醒醒！还好啊，你看起来没什么事。问我之前，你应该还有更重要的事情要做吧？
不要吃我，我一点也不好，你要帮我报仇呀！还有屏障也在，刚刚那个可怕的家伙呢？
可怕的家伙。我过来的时候，只看到你们昏倒在这里，你们到底经历了什么？看来和我推测的一样，试胆大会背后果然有什么事。刚刚你问我为什么在这里，我还没有回答你的问题。事实上，我是接到了一个委托，所以过来调查。
委托？
前段时间有人在
海滩上的游戏。
哦，前段时间那个游戏悄然开放，有人偶然玩到，然而海滩上除了慕名而来的游客外，却一个人都没有。更奇怪的是，这个没有摊主的摊位还在照常运营。
难道说是？
游客们也是这么说的。一传十，十传百，就成了闹鬼的传说。传说越传越真，天岭奉行本来打算封锁那片海滩，查明真相，辟除谣言，但摄奉行抢先一步，原先不敢靠近的人，以为海滩上的游戏是摄奉行为试胆大会准备的预热活动。但我知道，那个游戏从一开始就和摄奉行一点关系。
也就是说，摄奉行明知道这里有闹鬼的传说，林人那家伙平时脑袋不是很聪明吗？
谁知道呢？比起猜测他的想法，刚刚提到我接了一个委托。事实上，据他本人所说，那时不管他往哪个方向走，都会回到原地。
听上去就很可怕。
虽然他很明显隐瞒了什么，但我拿到了他同伴的证词，而且，也正是因为这件事，闹鬼的传说才越传越真。沙滩上的游戏到底是谁摆放的？我很想知道这些事背后的真相，所以亲自。你们不必在意我，和你们一起行动太惹眼，我会先自行调查，你们也多加小心。另外，据我观察，大部分人仍然对这里发生的事毫不知情。
俯瞰凡尘，
风起。
正是胆大。平藏说的那些事，巫女姐姐知道吗？我们去找她问问吧。下一项工作是。
像工作室。运动是必要的。
哦，你们终于来了！本大爷追了半天，一个人都没看到，就先让怎么样？你们那……
应该是
原来如此，你们也不过没关系。
什么办法？
本大爷记得阿忍从璃月读书回来后啊，没错，就是这个。上一轮我太沉迷于吓人了，这次本大爷躲在附近观察。总之你们还是和之前一样，放心参加试胆大会就行。回头再见。
伊斗这家伙又二话不说就跑掉了，不过感觉他的……这样，别说这些听不懂是吗？对着试胆大会的主不是啦，那又如何呢？每一个参加试胆的，害怕内心深处恐惧，幽静黑暗的林中有什么东西会，就像现在站在你们背后狞笑的怪物。那么恭喜两位，不知道两位找好？我们的确。想要延续上一轮的组队，若是在比赛开始，我知道，我们再去附近看看有谁还没组队吧。旅行者派蒙，我第一轮比赛就来了，不过来的比较早，听说第一轮的胜者是你们。其实我也不知道我们是我一直跟在他的身后，没想到，既然这样，要不要和我组队？原来如此，不过我可是很厉害的，选我做搭档的话，可以少一个。
俯瞰凡尘。呀，我听说你
托马，
是啊，不过第一轮比赛的时候，他的气息不太像是射凤型的人，我没想到他跑得倒是快。
有没有一种可能，
跑来试胆大会吓人吗？总之先不想了，第二轮试胆大会。
对啊，之前好像听你说过。
没错，所以我认真起来。开玩笑的。唉，难得家主大人批了假期，你们找好搭档了吗？要不要和我？理解理解，我衷心希望你们能找个，因为你也听说了吧，需要我也想见见那个是什么。
You found me.
Hey, Sayu. Yes. She looks like she just woke up.
The test of courage is too scary, so I keep my eyes closed to not feel scared. But as soon as I close my eyes, it's really easy to fall asleep. During the first round, a big bull-headed beast leaped out of nowhere and scared me half to death, so I ran and hid behind a tree. I closed my eyes and tried to hide for a while, but it was really dark and I fell asleep. By the time I woke up, the round was already over.
A big bull-headed beast?
Now, no one wants to partner up with me for the second round.
Oh, poor Sayu.
Oh, because I heard that being frightened causes you to grow taller.
What kind of silly idea is that?
I wasn't sure if it was true either, but since I heard it could help people grow taller...
Well, Sayu doesn't have a partner yet. Should we team up?
Really? You're great! But please keep an eye on me, and don't let me fall asleep again. It's pretty scary here, but I'm going to face my fears this time.
You appear to have found a partner, though whether winning should... Anyway, I will not... It's...
A fan? You mean...
Correct. There will be signs to...
We'll never give up! something just fell from above. I'm out of here. Yoo-hoo art! She's gone! We should get out of here too! I can hear your teeth chattering, Paimon. You must be really scared. I understand. I'm scared too. What? Paimon's teeth aren't chattering. But I heard a rattling sound. Was that not you?
It's definitely not Paimon.
Wait, it seems to be coming from inside the shrine! There's something over there!
It's just a cat. Thank goodness.
This doesn't seem to be the right way. Let's try another path. It's so dark here. It's hard to make out anything. It's so dim that Paimon almost looks like a flying lavender melon.
Hey! That's not Paimon! It doesn't look anything like me! Paimon's over here!
It's a lavender melon ghost! I usually like to hide here and take a nap. Don't worry, there doesn't appear to be anything scary here.
Whew, thank goodness. We finally made it to a safe spot. Sayu? Was that statue always facing this way? And why does Paimon have a feeling that it's staring right at us?
What? That can't be right. This is supposed to be a safe place. We have to hightail it out of here. Yoo-hoo art! Let's go!
Run! There sure are a lot of lanterns here. Are they supposed to guide us?
I heard there are lanterns that release a chilly breeze to guide spirits to be ring. Phew! I can't believe I made it this far. Hey, did I get any taller? Really?
Enough about that! Look, isn't this the fan we're looking? It has fireworks painted on it,
So does that mean the second round of the test of courage is over now?
Yep, seems like it. Ha ha!
Great. Because I was just starting to feel...
Wonder if Ito's still out.
In that case, I'll take the fan back with me and have a little nap.
I've got you now!
Ah! Just run! Don't worry about me!
Wow, Ito, you really captured them!
Seriously, why didn't you run when I told you?
What are you saying? We couldn't abandon you.
Yeah, that's right. So just get on. We won't back down, even if...
Who said we were going to eat? And Ito, why are you so quiet?
I have a weird feeling that... I know! These are all creatures. There's Yoko, Kappa, and Hitotsume Kozo. They're all yokai!
It sure took you long enough to notice.
Well, we recognized you right away. According to legends, Oni are grouchy, extremely strong, and crush other yokai into balls.
Oh, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard! Who came up with... Besides, you're the ones people are scared of. I don't think I didn't see you, following her around and conjuring up all sorts...
Aha! So it was you three!
No, we weren't trying to scare anyone. We were just trying to, Really?
Even though you scared the daylights out of Paimon a few times, it doesn't... Anyway, let's hear your side of the story, and Paimon will decide whether or not to forgive you.
Well, the truth is, we were planning a festival. One hosted by the yokai. The humans are also welcome.
Ah, the festival that A mentioned!
Mikawa Flower Festival. Huh. Oh, right. It used to be hosted by the top yokai. I heard it was supposed to be a lot of fun. I mean, not as fun as my almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum-Along Festival, but still.
Yes, the Mikawa Flower Festival is our aspiration. The times of Yakiyako are long gone. We're just a bunch of... As you can see, we lack the necessary yokai powers to put on such a... But we're determined to still reach out to humans and express our gratitude.
Huh?
You see, we live in the wilderness and are frequently attacked by monsters. They would come and stir up trouble on our land, forcing us to hand over our food. Sometimes, but later, many human adventurers came into the wilderness and drove off the monster.
Ah, I get it now. You want to repay the favor, but, your powers are too puny. Hey, don't let it get to ya. You might be a bunch of pipsqueaks, but you're all solid yokai in my book.
So, are you the ones who set up the Akitsu Yugi?
Yep, that was us. We drew inspiration from the legendary Akitsu. After that, we didn't have much yokai power left, so...
We were just following you to see your reactions.
Is the Akitsu Yugen really that important? Paimon would have taken the Traveler for a bit.
Really?
To be honest, we focused on building the...
Ah, I know the one.
It's the story of It's said that long ago, a human samurai once stumbled across the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Huh?
What's a human doing here? We erected the barrier, didn't we? What a pain.
The yokai at the festival began discussing how to drive away the human.
Huh?
When suddenly, they heard a voice.
This is our festival, and the point is to have fun. What difference does it make if a human joins us yokai?
The speaker appeared to be a prominent figure among the yokai, and when he spoke, the other yokai fell silent.
You there, young man, do you drink sake?
Yes, I do.
Ha! Then join us! We can enjoy tonight's festivities together!
And so, the yokai and samurai celebrated together. The two competed in the highlight of the festival, the Akitsu Hazara. Their spectacular game ended in a draw, and a new friendship was forged.
I can't believe a human could keep up with me!
Witnessing the dynamic powers of the yokai will certainly help hone my swordsmanship.
You're a swordsman?
Oh, yes. I'm currently traveling the world in search of formidable opponents.
Then let's make a deal. We meet for a duel every 10 years. What do you say?
I look forward to it.
The Mikawa Flower Festival is meant to bring happiness to all who attend, and Akitsu That's why, when we decide... Unfortunately, the real Akitsu Hazara has been lost to time. What we created is a version of the game
Yeah, but that wasn't us. We have no idea what could have gone wrong.
We closed Akitsu Yugen a while ago, but we didn't find anything wrong with it.
They don't look like they're lying. And believe me, I know a lot.
After that incident, people stopped coming to the attraction. Later, a human man with blue hair appeared and walked around the area.
He had a piercing gaze. But then he turned and quickly left.
It wasn't long before large numbers of people began coming to the Chinju forest. And visitors were playing Akitsu Yugen again.
A human man with blue hair? Now that you mention it, the fan that Ayato chose is the same kind that's used at a festival.
Oh, so my bro Ayato is here for the test of courage too? Or maybe he's here to catch Oni Kabuto!
Wow! Ito's still clueless about who Ayato really is! Well, anyway, seems like all the strange things we saw earlier were caused by these little yokai. And now that we know what's happening, the test of courage...
Hey, you want to hang out with humans, right? I totally get that. After all, we yokai are becoming a rare breed these days. If all we do is isolate, we'll only feel more lonely. So, see, I'm a yokai too, right? And I'm already a natural in human society. I bet there's not a single person in Inazuma who hasn't heard of Arataki, the one and only Ito. Come on, let's go. I'll show you around.
Now that Paimon doesn't feel so scared anymore, maybe we can walk around the yokai said they wanted to host a festival, but come to think of it, Paimon remembers seeing some festival-related items on the beach.
Behold!
Wait! You're the strange lady we met before!
Oh, it's you two again. I have to say, I'm impressed by your willingness to, but I'm not going to let you.
Nice try. We just met your fellow yokai and they took.
Huh?
That's right. You're another little yokai who lives in the wilderness, aren't you? So which type of yokai are you? Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're on our way to play a Kitsuyugen. Care to join us?
A Kitsuyugen? Again? How could this be happening now?
Huh? What's the matter? Are you not feeling well? Oh, maybe you're hungry. Or maybe you didn't sleep well. Don't worry. Ito has already taken your fellow yokai to meet some new friends. Everyone will get along just fine. Yeah, so there's no need to worry. Come on, let's go play a Kitsuyugen. We'll see who can finish the game the quickest. The loser will have to grant the winner a wish. Oh, it's starting! Get ready.
Quit following me.
We're way behind schedule.
You cleared all the elemental cubes. Paimon thinks we got this in the bag. All right.
Okay. Watch and learn.
No way. She hit every cube in one shot and finished even faster than... Paimon's head is spinning after watching that. Did you see how she did it?
Even if the rules have changed a little, I would never...
Oh, right. You're a yokai. No wonder you're so good. But before you say anything, we won't do anything that's clearly...
A wish, huh? Then I wish that we never cross paths again.
Wait, what? But...
That's precisely why. Don't ever come near me. Surely that's a wish. This is my final word of warning. If I ever see your... Scared now? Good! Then don't come here again!
Paimon doesn't get it. Did we? Fair enough. Anyway.
Squall Fury.
So, you must be Hitatsume Kozo.
Yeah.
No need to be nervous.
Oh, I once saw some Naganohara fireworks, even though I was watching from a distance.
Really? Then the next time we meet, I'll bring some fireworks for us to launch together.
Whoa, really? Thank you very much. And if I may ask, are you Lord Kaedehara Kazuha?
Yes, that's me. But I'm afraid that I'm no lord, just a wandering samurai.
I've seen you with your sword in the wilderness. You made quick work of many opponents with your amazing swordsmanship.
That must have been when I was trying to escape Inazuma. It wasn't as impressive as you make it seem. I had to face many trying situations before I was able to leave the islands. The head of the Kamisato clan also lent me his assistance at the time. By the way, this is his sister.
Oh, so you must be...
There's no need to be...
I never imagined I'd ever meet someone as...
Hey, don't you want to go talk to them too?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rather shy.
Really? Well, that's strange. You seemed completely fine when we were chatting.
I'm not sure why, but I feel so relaxed when talking with you, General Goro. Actually, I'm the most timid of the three of us. I hid for days the last time... Sorry for rambling on. It's all...
It's okay. You can't excel at everything. The important thing is to have the courage to change.
Hey there. Chatting away, I see. Mind if I join you?
I've never seen a Kappa before.
Hello there.
Thank you for bringing so many amazing people to meet us, Ito.
It's nothing. Being the one and only means being the best, you know? Oh, I should mention that I even have my own gang, and every member has a special title.
Classic Ito! There you go, bragging about yourself. Again, don't confuse them. Everyone's here for the test of courage, not because you brought them here.
Hey, this is my moment, Paimon. Don't ruin it for me.
Ito really isn't as cool as he claims to be. When it comes to having connections in Inazuma, nobody can beat Paimon and the Traveler.
Oh, yeah? All right. Well, then let's have a little contest and see who knows the most people.
Sure, bring it on, Bull Checker Beetle.
Please don't fight. And you also have a great friendship. Just...
Well, of course. Boss! Oh, it's the... darn it. I was so caught up with the yokai that I forgot I was supposed to scare the daylights out. Boss! Hey, fellas. Look, I can...
Boss! We're sorry!
Wait, what now?
We shouldn't have ever doubted you, boss! You were right! Yeah! The test of courage is terrifying! There are definitely ghosts here! I still get shivers just thinking about it. But the thrill was kind of fun.
Oh, Anyway, no need to be too scared now. Let me tell you, it turns out there aren't any ghosts here. All the scary stuff you saw was just a little misunderstanding we had with the... Right?
Sorry, but I'm not sure where you've been or what you've seen.
Huh?
Huh?
Wait, hold on, little Yoko. You're kidding, right?
No, I'm serious.
But if it wasn't you guys, does that mean there are real ghosts out here?
Oh, that's right. Paimon assumed she was a yokai too.
I'm not sure who it was you meant. But we're the only 3 yokai who wanted to hold a festival here.
So she was a ghost?
Boss, save us! Calm down. Everyone just calm down now.
What's all the noise about?
Oh, you're the Tenryou Commission's...
Ito!
There's nothing to fear. Even if they're Ito, you and your gang should go and inform the other contestants about the situation. Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me.
Oh, okay.
Paimon somehow feels a little better now that Hazo's...
Behold!
Hello? Miss Shrine Maiden? What's this? Look, there's something written in red on the bulletin board! Round 3. Does this mean that the item we have to find in the third round...
The Shrine Maiden appears to be urging us to finish the third round of the...
But where did she go? Has she been taken away by a ghost? Will Paimon be next? Paimon will never leave your side now!
The words are scribbled hastily, but there's no evidence of a struggle. However, aren't there too many words written here? I believe that the 3 items chosen for this 3-round contest were the Dongo Milk was chosen by the merchant who funded the event, and the fan was chosen by the Yashiro Commission. So, does the Hagoita, which should have been chosen by the Grand Narukami Shrine...
Let's worry about that later. The bigger question is, are we really going to join the third round of the test of courage? Paimon would love to win the grand prize, but how about we...
I still have... Fear arises from mystery, and it's a detective's job to unearth the truth from the mystery.
Paimon somehow feels a little better after... Okay then, maybe the Shrine Maiden had something to take care of and we'll be back soon.
Next on the agenda...
Ah.
We've been waiting quite a while, but the Shrine Maiden still hasn't shown up. It looks like we'll just have to start the third round without her. Who will we team up with this time?
Next on the agenda.
Off we go! We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule. the agenda?
Adventure time!
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule.
schedule. Next on the agenda, we're way behind schedule.
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule. behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea. Ah. I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was. Ah. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in. Ah. I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea. Ah. I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was. Ah. I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea. Ah. I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. thinking? I don't get it.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in.
Teamwork is the... Thank you. And good night. Apply continuous pressure to the wound. Let's light it up. Going in.
Mind the deluge.
And step. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's look at you.
Be still.
Someone needs... Fly. The true tragedy. The dutiful maid wound. I'll catch up.
Kamisato up. Suiyu.
Everybody stand back.
Be still.
Let's light it up. Time to clean up. Going in.
Cascade. Ah.
Everybody stand back!
Mind the
Observe! Let's light it up! Observe! Strike is one! Teamwork is dreamwork!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Kamisato up. Suiyu!
Everybody stand back! Adventure time!
Cascade!
Thank you. And good night. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Mind the deluge.
I'll catch up. Someone needs.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Off we go!
Steady as stone.
Be still.
Someone needs assistance.
Kamisato up.
As a dutiful maid
Suiyu!
warrior.
Cascade!
Everybody stand back!
Be still. The depth back.
Black slide. Strike is has a good night cheer.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I'll catch up.
Those memories. So dark.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is
Reduced
it?
to just standing around.
I didn't quite catch your
How
request.
absurd. Those memories. So dark.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Ah.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Ah.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes.
Whenever you need me,
Now to
I'll
start
be there.
reeling them in. Ah.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Ah.
What is the situation? The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life...
Traveler, Paimon, please let me be... I'd like your assistance with this investigation, since you two...
That's fine with Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
I have a few theories. There are some places I'd like to investigate.
Sure. Where would you...
I want to go back to where we first met up. I believe there may still be some clues.
Do we really...
Are you worried that she'll be waiting? My worry is that we won't be able to...
Wow, Hazel.
The more cases you see, the...
Squall and Fury!
This should be approximately where you first encountered the ghost. Of course, we cannot conclude whether the woman is actually a ghost, but I'd like to go over everything that happened again.
Let Paimon think. She warned us not to go near her, and she's...
And then what happened?
Then, everything seemed to get darker, and Paimon saw some sort of black...
Based on...
Exactly! Sorry...
It's possible, but I'm more interested, even if she is a ghost, as long as she possesses some sense of
Wasn't she after our souls?
I think she was just trying to scare you.
Oh...
Think about it. If I had the ability to take... Besides, a ghost wouldn't have allowed you...
That does...
I believe there are only two possibilities. The first is that she wanted to reap your... But if you had really been cursed, then you would probably have So, this is the less likely scenario.
But why would she want to scare us away? Maybe she was trying to get us to quit so she could... Oh! Probably not. So why does she want to scare us?
Based solely on your account, I don't believe she actually meant any... But this evidence alone is insufficient to make any Though, my intuition is telling me that neither... Have you found any leads yet?
Yeah, some tree branches seem like...
I see. Aside from the bent branches, if only there was some more conclusive evidence.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, it's you guys!
We heard you were out searching for clues.
Oh, that's really...
Actually, we're also really unsure about what... We just asked the members of Mr. Ito's gang about what happened. That lady is either a nasty, evil spirit, or... But we still want to hold...
Uh-huh. We long admired the friendship, which is why we want to hold the Mikawa even though our powers are limited. We don't...
The Chinju Forest covers a large area, so it'd be great to have more help in the investigation. Welcome to the team. Let's all do our best.
Don't worry, we're very familiar with the area. Look what I found down by the river! Huh? What is it?
Is it a scrap of black cloth?
This is a piece of shade cloth.
Shade cloth?
Yeah, it can effectively block out light and is used in a variety of settings, including stage. There's a rough tear in the cloth, probably caused by a
branches.
Suppose that a large shade cloth was originally hung from a tree. When the shade cloth was removed from the tree, perhaps one of the corners caught and the branches ripped it, causing a small piece of black cloth to fall into the river. Either she didn't care, or she was in too great a hurry. Perhaps she had other things to handle at the time.
But why would she hang shade cloth in the trees?
I'm only speculating, but... maybe she used it to create the atmosphere you experienced. Let's not worry about that for now. There are still many variables I haven't deduced yet. Next, I'd like to investigate the place where the Arataki gang encountered her. Do you know how to get there?
Oh, I know the way. I asked the gang members where their encounter with the ghost happened when we were chatting earlier. I'll take you there.
Good. Please lead the way. Let's go find out what's going on.
The wind rises.
This is the place. They claimed that as they passed through here, the area suddenly grew dark, and some ghostly flames appeared out of nowhere.
Huh. What a coincidence. We saw the very same...
Let's start by taking a look around the area. Just... Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I found some sort of smashed... The inside of it looks like it was blackened by...
Judging from the burn marks left, rather, the...
There's some strange powder in the cracks of these... I picked some up and...
Similar scare tactics. I believe we're closing in on the truth now. I'm almost certain that the woman you encountered was not a ghost. She possesses no extraordinary powers. She was merely scaring people with some
small props?
First and foremost, the test... You were initially frightened by your first... Because you were already tensed up. You were breathing more. That's when she pulled down the shade cloth and lit those so-called ghostly flames.
So, it was all just a show?
She tricked us!
There is, however, still one loose end. The person who... That couldn't have been accomplished by just a few small props.
Oh, Paimon...
She can only use props to scare people in the forest, but she can use
Whoa, that...
If we rule out the potential of organized crime, I know who the woman is. Let's go to...
We'll come along too.
No. You should go back and tell the others not to be afraid, and the truth has surfaced. It's time to put an end to all the unnecessary panic and await the outcome of the test of courage.
Okay. If you run into any danger, simply call...
There shouldn't be any danger now. Let's search along the cliffside. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a chunk of earth that's unlike the others.
Too slow.
I knew it. I knew that you would come find me here.
There she is. Paimon thought you were a yokai like the others, but they said they never... So, who are you? And why did...
I have already warned you never to speak to me. If you don't leave now, then...
She's terrifying! Hazel, it sure doesn't seem like she's using any...
Don't move. Just trust me. Your yokai power won't scare us. It will only hasten your demise.
Yokai power?
Huh? How did you know?
You're a yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form outside of your own body. When this type of yokai is close to its own body, it can use some yokai power, but that ability weakens, and if the original body is destroyed, then the yokai that originated from it will likewise perish. Should I refer to you as a Hagoita spirit, or Tsukumogami?
Don't bother. You may call me Hanyuda Chizuru. That is the name I go by now.
Chizuru, why do you want us to leave? If you're a yokai, you should understand why the other yokai want to interact with you. Besides, we had a great time
Yes. That's why. That's why I don't want you to be sad too.
Sad? What do you mean?
I'm sure the yokai have already told you of the story about Kamai befriending the samurai. But they don't actually know the entire story. The samurai was about 25 years old when they met at the festival. They met again 10 years later and remained friends. They spent time together drinking, traveling, and sparring. When they had first met, they merely respected each other, but 10 years later, they became best friends. After another decade, the samurai had reached the pinnacle of his swordsmanship and won their duel by a narrow margin. Kamai was so astonished by his defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to become stronger for their next duel. However, another 10 years later, Kamai did not meet the samurai. As it turned out, war had broken out in the south, and the samurai had gone to defend the border. Kamai was unconcerned, because 10 years was nothing in a yokai's lifetime. But when they met once again, Kamai discovered that the samurai was already 65 years old. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the samurai's gray hair and scars covering his body.
Hey, old friend. Can you still wield the sword?
I'm getting too old to fight. This time, I've come to say goodbye.
I see. Then, how about one last game of Akitsu Hazara?
All right.
The samurai gave his best effort during the game, but had to quit halfway through because he was too weak. After putting down his Agoita, Kamai remained silent for a long time before letting out a long sigh.
What a shame.
Their friendship started as something they looked forward to, and in just a few decades it turned into regret. Lord Kamai's appearance hadn't changed, but his dear friend in front of him had grown old. The joys of friendship gradually gave way to the pain of regret. People often say that those outside the situation can see things more clearly, and I learned a harsh truth after witnessing all of it. Everything that people come to regret is inevitably set in motion from the beginning. We yokai are different from humans. We have longer lifespans and different natures, but we share the same world. We interact with one another. We are drawn to one another, and will eventually part ways. When the dream ends, all that is left are sorrowful memories and lingering pain. Even a wise and seasoned yokai like Kamai felt sadness when it was time to say goodbye. Imagine what a pure and kind little yokai would feel.
Oh.
So, you mean...
I was hiding on this beach, waiting for the last of my days. But those 3 yokai came and set up the Akitsuyugin here, which woke me from my slumber. I didn't want them to approach humans with unbridled optimism and enthusiasm just because they'd heard the legend of Kamai and the samurai. That would simply be repeating the same mistake.
Is that why you pretended to be a ghost? To scare all the people away from here? Oh, so you must be the one who trapped that guy on the beach.
My power has become pretty weak now, and most of the time I just use some props I've collected to scare people. But that jerk was greedy. He wanted to steal the decorations from Akitsuyugin and sell them for a profit. That's why I used my yokai power, to teach him a lesson.
Ah, so that's what happened. By the way, how did you know the rest of the story about Kamai and the samurai?
It's okay if you don't want to tell us. I've already figured it out. Your true form is this pair of Hagoita, isn't it?
Hagoita? Oh, wait! So that means she's...
The pair of Hagoita used by Kamai and the human samurai to play Akitsu Hazura hundreds of years ago. You gradually developed sentience after being influenced by great yokai power. You were the closest to witness their story. Even with the yokai power's blessing, the Hagoita have started to rot away after hundreds of years. You can't sustain yourself, so you were forced to rely on props to scare people. And if my theory is correct, this pair of Hagoita is also the item we need to find for the 3rd round of the test of courage.
Excellent work. You figured it all out. Congratulations, little ones. You've passed the 3rd round of the test of courage.
Miko? And the Shrine Maiden? Paimon thought you went missing.
I apologize for causing you concern. It was actually Lady Yai's idea.
Well, what did you think? Were you scared? Because fear is induced by uncertainty, the more chaotic the situation, the better. Having the event staff also mysteriously vanish only added to the uncertainty. I must say, I think this test of courage truly lived up to its name.
So you're the one responsible for all the scary stuff.
Hitomi, go tell the others that the test of courage has ended and that we have a winner.
Now that I've solved the mystery, I'm going back to meet with my client. The intent to steal is not exactly a serious crime, but it can't go unpunished. I'll see you two later.
Miko, did you choose the Hagoita for the 3rd round of the test of courage because you already knew about Chizuru?
Miko, Lady Yai, you're...
I followed Kitsune Saigu around the Mikawa Flower Festival one year and saw her play Akitsu Hazura. That was when I saw you. You didn't have a human form at the time.
I remember now. You were on Kitsune Saigu's shoulder.
I went for a stroll on the beach some time ago and sensed a familiar yokai power. Though your power was weak, I was still able to find you. You were sitting in a tree, gazing at the tourists below. I overheard you telling yourself that you must be patient and avoid contact with humans.
Huh? When was that? I didn't notice you at all.
With your powers being so diminished, it was only natural that you didn't notice me. You must have been blaming yourself all this time. You knew Kamai and the samurai became friends as a result of Akitsu Hazura, a game connected to your existence.
At the time, I couldn't take on a human form like this. After they first met at the Mikawa Flower Festival, I felt proud to know that I had left a mark on their story. But after they said their final goodbyes, I could often hear Kamai sighing to himself. I couldn't help but hide, because I blamed myself. When I woke up again, the world had changed. Lady Yae, you are a well-known yokai. You must know many more things than I do. So I have a question for you. People meet, become friends, and then go their separate ways. After such a short time, they leave only regret and sadness in their wake. Is it really worthwhile for us yokai to interact with humans?
Why not? Tell me, how did you feel when you played Akitsu Yugen with the Traveler?
I felt happy, but...
But your rationality told you that it was wrong, didn't it? It turns out that there is still another piece to the story of Kamai and the samurai that you are missing.
What do you mean? The samurai and Kamai never met again.
True, but the story doesn't end there. That samurai's name was Yanagibashi Takuto, who also happens to be the founder of the Soran Ishin art. It is believed that Takuto developed this style of swordsmanship while dueling with Kamai, who had also befriended the third-generation heir of the Soran Ishin art, Tominaga Masanari. 500 years ago, Kamai and Tominaga fought side by side until their final moments, and the sword Tominaga wielded was passed down from Yanagibashi. The regret Kamai once felt had finally been resolved.
Oh, I never knew.
We yokai are not like humans. Humans have too short a lifespan, and the day will inevitably come when we must say goodbye. However, the bond formed by friendship will not be broken, but rather carried on in a new form. There's no reason to be upset by this. Time flies by in an instant, and life passes by like a dream. So, you must be happy in the present. You should understand what I mean now.
Hey, compadres!
Ito, what are you doing here?
He told me everything. And I also heard that you won the last round. I even know who the ghost lady is now. Anyway, I had a little discussion with the others, and, Hey, you're that fox lady. Why are you here?
Please just disregard my presence.
Ah, right. All right, listen up. To celebrate the end of the Test of Courage event, we will be holding the Mikawa Flower Festival. I gave it some real thought and realized that it might be kind of difficult for those little yokai to hold the festival on their own. But with my help, it won't be a problem. That's right. Arataki, the one and only Ito, will be in charge of organizing the best Mikawa Flower Festival anyone's ever seen.
Hooray for Ito!
Oh.
Can we really trust this guy with the festival?
Hey, what you trying to say? Besides, it won't just be me. Other people will help too. Even my bro Ayato is gonna be there. Everyone's busy getting ready, and the festival will be up and running in no time. It won't be long until you can all join the fun.
You're the best, Ito!
And what would a festival be without me? I'll be sure to go have a look too. It has been some time since I've attended a festival. Fortunately, I brought sake with me.
Paimon's gotta admit, Ito does have his moments. A festival, delicious food, count Paimon in!
All right, I'll join.
Looks like the festival has started! Let's go check it out! Ito and Goro! What are you two talking about?
Oh, I was just saying that if I had more time, I'd have built a massive fishing pond here.
Fishing? You know, when I lived on Watatsumi Island, I used to just dive into the sea and catch fish with my bare hands.
Take it from an expert, using your hands to catch fish is nowhere near as fun as using a fishing rod. Just the other day, I caught a fish so big that I didn't even know how to handle it.
That's an unusual problem to have.
Huh? A big fish?
Huh? You wrote a letter to
Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the That's Life column and asked Miss Hina for advice. She's so amazing. She got back to me really quickly, too.
Huh. What a coincidence. I do some part-time work there, and I recently received a similar letter.
You mean the letter was about dealing with a giant fish they caught? No. Could it be? Could it be that there's someone as good at fishing as I am? Oh, not on my watch. Hey, you all go enjoy the festival. I'm gonna get out there and catch an even bigger fish. Just you wait. I'll be inviting you all to my fish feast.
Aw, the string snapped. I was so close. Yoimiya, this is more difficult than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
Don't worry. Let me show you a little trick. Just remember that your hand has to be quick.
Yo-Yo Tsuri! Paimon's seen this game in some light novels before!
Do you want to give it a shot? Close one eye, aim carefully, and fish it out quickly.
Oh, it looks kinda tricky. Paimon will let the trap...
But Yoimiya, if I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
This ramen is so good.
Yes, it feels like it's been ages since the
You mean you don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka? But it's...
Oh, it's you. We'll need 2 more bowls of ramen, please. Food like ramen and hot pot tend to have a lot of oil and salt.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, now Paimon totally gets why Ayaka would put cake in the hot pot.
Huh?
Oh, please, no need to bring that up again.
Phew, I'm stuffed and feeling a little sleepy.
By the way, were there any special stalls at yokai festivals in the past?
Yes, but... well, it's a long story.
Paimon can't believe you couldn't get a single water balloon. Chizuru managed to finally get one and gave it to Hitotsu.
He looked like he really wanted it.
But Paimon wanted one too.
All right, then I'll catch one for you next time.
Yay!
Come on now, this is way more expensive than usual. Even if it is a festival, you shouldn't hike up the prices this much.
Hey now, it costs money to run a stall. I need to raise my prices to help cover the expenses, you know?
Fair enough. How about 5 masks for 30% off? Final offer.
All right, all right.
It's so hot. Feels like I'm being roasted here.
Don't get too close.
it's better to keep a few steps back.
I know. It's just so rare to see such a nice bonfire. I want to get as close as I can to enjoy it.
There are many beautiful things in the world. There's no need to be anxious. The festival has only just begun.
I was surprised that you didn't even tell your sister. It seems she was quite frightened, too.
It would have been uninteresting had I told her what was going to happen ahead of time. Besides, with her friends by her side, she wouldn't ever be too scared. Having a little fright is good to release any tension she might have accumulated lately.
Everything went according to plan. People started to panic as soon as they sensed that they had no idea what was happening. How amusing.
Yes, well done.
Hey, you two, stop laughing! It was scary!
Have you finished exploring the festival? Well then, are you having a good time?
Yeah, it's great!
The original Mikawa Flower Festival was much more lively, but even if you could attend the original, you probably wouldn't be as happy as you are now. Because it's always more fun to enjoy a festival with friends, isn't it?
Yes. Thank you.
Well then, I'm guessing you have something you want to say to her alone. We'll leave you in peace.
What did you want to say to us?
Ah, you saw through me again. I can't help but feel you somehow know everything.
It's not that I know everything. It's just that I've been in your position before.
Traveler, do you have a moment? I'd like to talk to you.
Saying goodbye is also part of a festival.
Yes. Every celebration must come to an end.
离别也是庆典的一部分啊。
没有不散的宴席吗？
离别也是庆典的一部分啊。
没有不散的宴席吗？
离别也是庆典的一部分啊。
没有不散的宴席吗？
逆风腾天。
让我先休息一会儿。
玩得开心吗？要不要一起去吃点什么？
奇怪，鱼都哪儿去了？
别紧张，我们换个地方试试看。
真慢。
只是吃了一碗拉面，体重应该不会有什么变化吧？
只差一点点了，逐渐掌握技巧了，再加把劲。
没叫你跟着。
买了好多东西，回去要好好整理一下。 俯瞰凡尘。
就在这里吧。其实，我第一次发现自己能变成我是鱼子版化成的妖怪， 是诞生在庆典中的妖怪。我想参加庆典，想和人类做朋友，但是啊，每当夜深人静的时候，我就会想起年迈的武士先生放下鱼子板时露出的苦笑，然后我就会想，如果我和人类做朋友的话，将来那个人会不会……所以，我觉得自己不能这么做。抱歉，第一次见面的时候，本来以为你会被吓跑，没想到第二次见面的时候，我知道你把我当成了小妖怪们的同伴。也许是我一直都想向莲景，也许是我知道自己剩下的时间不多了，不想就这么孤独的离开。总之，谢谢你愿意陪我玩。之前秋京游艺，小拍萌说，赢的人可以让输的人实现自己一个愿望。当时我说，我的愿望就是希望你们不要出现在我的面前，可结果你们还是找了过来，愿望也没有达成。所以，我可以提一个新的愿望吗？让我想想。希望你能记得我。算了，只能许一个愿望的话，还是不要这个了。听好了，我的愿望是，希望你今后的旅程，每天都像庆典一样开心。
kita sia-sia. Sepanjang hidup sampai Tuhan suruh 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 kita sia-sia.
下一项工作是我会跟上的。
Have you ever thought maybe I should start my own podcast? Say hello to Anchor by Spotify. It's a powerful app that lets you easily record a podcast from anywhere, then post it to Spotify with one tap, or distribute to other major podcasting platforms. Just head to anchor.fm/getstarted.
Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Oh yeah. 오늘도 이렇게 하루가 지나가면 두려운 내일과 인사를 하지 않는 눈앞에 마주한 사람들이 만든 상황은 나를 더욱 작아지게 만들기만 하지. 소홀했던 자신에게 미안한 것만큼 또 미안해요 엄마. 날 사랑할래 엄마만큼. 알아 난 이겨낼 거란 건 순간 눈 깜빡하면 두려움은 없어. Hello, oh, 힘겹던 moment ain't no more. I feel alive, 살아있는 기분 sober. Hold, 이렇게 오면 난 받아들일게. Okay, 왜 진작에 못해 나 귀엽던 나에게 들려주고 싶어 맞아 난 지금 이 순간을 더 소중히 여기지 못한 것 같아. 내가 놓친 거는 날 언제나 생각해 주는 가족들을 Alright, 나 I know 내가 있고 있던 비틈 사이 파고든 내가 TV 왜 맘만 유석인 미흑 빙고 답은 이미 나와 있지 love but I'm done. 돌아보면 쉬워 그땐 어렵던 게 easy 어쩔 수 없단 변명에 나에게는 별로 그렇게 살아가면 예전에 나로 돌아가는 거 그건 별로 no. I can see your eyes, I can see your face I just want you with me, we can let go up. I can see your eyes, I can see your face I just want you with me, coming right back. I can see your eyes, I can see your face I just want you with me, we can let go up. I can see your eyes, I can see your face
울어도 괜찮아 네가 원한다면 다 쏟아내 깊이 담겨진 슬픔을 다 비우고 채우면 돼. 지켜줄게 곁에서 내 곁에 있어줘. 울어도 괜찮아 네가 원한다면 다 쏟아내 깊이 담겨진 슬픔을 다 비우고 채우면 돼. 지켜줄게 곁에서 내 곁에 있어줘. 내가 지켜줄게 곁에서 It's alright. 내가 널 지킬게 지킬게 No no Oh it's alright 너의 곁에서 Yeah
风起 逆风腾天
Yeah Hello 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 Yeah
오늘도 이렇게 하루가 지나가면 두려운 일과 인사를 하지 않냐. 눈앞에 마주한 사람들이 만든 상황은 나를 더욱 작아지게 만들기만 하니 소홀했던 자신에게 미안한 것만큼 또 미안해요 엄마 날 사랑할래 엄마만큼 알아 난 이겨낼 거란 걸 순간 눈 깜빡하면 두려움은 없어. Hello oh 힘겹던 몸엔 ain't no more I feel alive 살아있는 기분 sober hold 이렇게 오면 난 받아들일게 okay 왜 진작에 못해 나 귀엽던 나에게 들려주고 싶어 나의 노래 과거에 삶이 행복하단 걸 몰랐던 나에게 이제 웃으며 회상할 수 있다고 I know mom I'm grown 아들 다 컸다.
괜찮아 네가 원한다면 다 쏟아내 깊이 담겨진 슬픔을 다 비우고 채우면 돼. 지킬게 곁에서 내 곁에 있어줘. 맞아 난 지금 이 순간을 더 소중히 여기지 못한 것 같아. 내가 놓친 거는 날 언제나 생각해 주는 가족들을
Alright 나 I know 내가 있고 있던 비틈 사이 파고든 내가 TV 왜 맘만 유석인 미흑 빙고 답은 이미 나와 있지 love but I'm done. 돌아보면 쉬워 그땐 어렵던 게 easy 어쩔 수 없단 변명에 나에게는 별로 그렇게 살아가면 예전에 나로 돌아가는 거 그건 별로 no. I can see your eyes I can see your face I just want you with me we can let go up. I can see your eyes I can see your face I just want you with me coming right back. I can see your eyes I can see your face I just want you with me we can let go up. I can see your eyes I can see your face
울어도 괜찮아 네가 원한다면 다 쏟아내 깊이 담겨진 슬픔을 다 비우고
특별히 만든 상황은 나를 더욱 작아지게 만들기만 하니 소홀했던 자신에게 미안한 것만큼 또 미안해요 엄마 날 사랑할래 엄마만큼 알아 난 이겨낼 거란 건 순간 눈 깜빡하면 두려움은 없어 Hello oh 힘겼던 moment ain't no more I feel alive 살아있는 기분 soul Hold 이렇게 오면 난 받아들일게 Okay 왜 진작에 못해 나 귀엽던 나에게 들려주고 싶은 나의 노래 과거에 삶이 행복하단 걸 몰랐던 나에게 이제 웃으며 회상할 수 있다고 I know mom I'm grown 아들 다 컸다 괜찮아 네가 원한다면 다 쏟아내 깊이 담겨진 슬픔을 다 비우고 채우면 돼 지킬게 곁에서 내 곁에 있어줘 맞아 난 지금 이 순간을 더 소중히 여기지 못한 것 같아 내가 놓친 거는 날 언제나 생각해 주는 가족들을 Alright 나 I know 내가 있고 있던 빈틈 사이 파고든 내가 TV의 mama you so give me hug bingo 답은 이미 나와 있지 love but I'm done 돌아보면 쉬워 그땐 어렵던 게 easy 어쩔 수 없단 변명은 나에게는 별로 그렇게 살아가면